came around the corner. What is up, gamers? G10 is back. G10 just dropped a new song. First time in like 3-4 years. Um, so it's kind of a big deal. It is G10 day. Also, Mike Check turns 10 years old today, which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna react to it. Usually I put this kind of like random G10 content, like I save it for the big video. But this one might not go in the big video. I might just release this, or I might not release it. So the new song is called Churn. It's one of 4 songs that he is dropping, and he said he fell back in love with music, and this music is like really meaningful. So I have a couple thoughts, right? Because I have no clue what type of music it's gonna be. Um, but he said that I guess he was less kind of connected to his previous music, right? And the last album I did think was pretty like thematic. Like I thought it was kind of cohesive and inspired. So I'm wondering which direction this will have to kind of to level up on the previous release. So one thing I did notice is that one of the album covers had the explicit parental advisory. This one does not. So it's possible that the songs are all different genres, but it's also possible that they are all, if it's explicit, I was thinking maybe it's hip hop and maybe the lyrics are like meaningful and it's more personal than Once Upon a Midnight Dreary, which is about like disturbances in the air, ethereal ghosts, which is maybe not something so personal to G10. So yeah, and I was wondering, I was like, what if he combined? Because I feel like the production is going to be solid on whatever we hear, and it's possible that some songs are EDM and some songs are are hip hop, or maybe a combination of the two, which got me thinking, what if he's doing like a hip house kind of thing? But then I thought about it, and like really, I think G10 does not make a lot of like clubby music, like music like something like that would be like very explicitly for dancing, and I feel like G10 really, even when he's doing EDM, he's doing like dubstep. He's not doing a lot of house. We get songs like Moving Forward, but that's not the most common. And then I think like also, I do think the Chronicles had some dancey songs though, like Got It. So we'll see. So I'm just gonna play it. I have no clue what to expect. Yeah, it's a big moment. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a dubstep. Okay, so one thing I want to point out is that this synth, it's like, in my Midnight Dreary review, I like kind of picked up that like G10 kind of has this like drum and bass style that it feels very kind of distinctively G10, and this, I mean, is not a drum and bass song, but I think it might carry some of the same energy, so we'll see. Okay. Oh, some horns, or I don't know. It's not, out of the horns were not what I was expecting, but it is giving G10. I think the drums is very interesting because it does feel like dubstep, but it feels like a little fast. Maybe that's just because there's a lot going on. Okay, I gotta hear what he says. I don't know how to like. It's giving like Euphoria era G10 in a way. Like, does that make sense? Like, it's giving like late EP era, but in a good way. Like, it's like the thing is with late EP era G10 is it genuinely is like very like it's very what are you doing? Oh my gosh. It's very like it feels like you're on an adventure. Like it's like the Matrix is what it feels like. Like you are in cyberspace. And it's I feel like a lot more exploratory. It's got a sense of wonder, which we are not hearing from EDM tracks these days, which we were hearing back in the day. And this song has me wondering, so let's continue. The bass is nice on the good speakers. I like these vocals a lot. It's kind of given like a Zed's Dead type of, or like like the like that sick excision, my guns go boom boom, war guns go boom. It's given it's like a where they would take like the hip hop samples and they would just like pitch them down so they would be like war guns go boom boom, and that was like a whole vibe. Like that was a thing that was like happening, and we're not doing it anymore. And a lot of dubstep artists are not as inspired by hip hop and rap as they used to be. Like that was like a really big part, I feel like, of Zed's Dead's early identity. And I feel like it makes sense for G10, as someone who makes dubstep, makes hip hop, and is a fan of Zed's Dead, to kind of do a sound like that. This is interesting. I don't really know what he's saying. I'm talking about Soul Our Soul. So I can't give a lore breakdown. It is hard to understand. It could be louder, but the way it's chopped up, it's kind of just like an instrument. Like it doesn't have to be like the lead. Okay, let's keep. I feel like these horns are almost medieval, and it's really echoing because you're in just like a big castle in a large hall with stone walls, which maybe is a little doesn't fit the rest of the tone of the song, but I feel like that bass line is like it's from like Things Change or something. Like it's really like when it hits, like when the drop first comes in. This is nice though. This is I would say I like these vocals. I do think it's probably better than like a lot of songs on the last album, probably, or at least like similar quality. Now I think this song is better because I can see me putting this one on, and like I was not really putting on Memories of a Simple Time like that. I was not putting on the one with the ghosts like that. You know, I mean, really, like the only songs I was putting on a lot, it was Disturbance was like the main one, and Nevermore. I think those were the best for that last album. This really is not relevant. This is a vibe. This is a vibe that. Okay, it's over. So. Oh, that's giving Zed's Dead. That's not G10. Okay. Churn. So I'm gonna say this is a good song. I'm really vibing with it. It feels like a callback to old school G10, but also new G10. Like it's like what happens when you cross Euphoria EP G10 with Midnight Dreary era G10. And I think it's very creative. I think it's like it's very interesting, and it's got me like very intrigued on the other three songs, and I'm assuming it's probably going to be a similar-ish vibe. I think one of them's got to be like a drum and bass song, right? If this is EDM, like one of them's got to be drum and bass song, right? Okay, that's it. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I just dropped a G10 club remix of Abe Lincoln, so check that out, and hopefully you enjoy it. I am working on the video, but not that much, so I think probably like before the end of the year, you will get the Promises to Keep review, but we don't know. If you get it, it will be like Christmas Day, which I think I did on the Chronicles review. I think that was like Christmas Day, so I think it might be something like that. So we'll see.